Right now, in 2021, most people know the Hazers as being third-place machines, being one of the best Marble League and Marble 1 teams, and always falling just short of a championship. However, in 2018, it was a different team entirely. The Hazers, surrounded by quite a bit of hype, entered the 2018 Marble League qualifiers, then Marble Olympics, in Group A. However, curling didn't exactly go as they hoped.
He's going to roll back in and collect a few more points. Crazy Cat's Eye definitely going to advance in this round. 9-1 in total.
However, even after that 7th place run, the Hazers weren't fazed, and they immediately answered in the snow rally.
These races go by quickly. That was fast. I believe that was Hazers back in third in front of Jawbreakers. Yes, it was. Crazy Cat's Eye, Quicksilvers, Rojo.
Even after that bronze, the Hazers were still out of the Marble League. They were 2 points back of a 3-way tie for second place. Team Galactic was almost certainly going to make it into the league. And after Event 3, so were the Hazers.
On the ice, we come to the short track. First race on the way. Hazers with a good start. Now Crazy Cat's Eye coming back for second, and they are going to claim P2. You see the Marble...
The Hazers had just about sealed their spot in the Marble League, but they still weren't done.
Now the Hazers, they really need a good result here in order to ensure qualification. They need to do as well as possible. That early jostling for position, when they begin to get their rhythm and begin to move down the course, makes all the difference in the world. The Hazers actually in a pretty good position here. 3 marbles. Here you can see them all in a line there, and it's 40-09 versus 39-77.
Not only did that win seal a Hazers the spot in the Marble League, they won their group. The Hazers were set with massive expectations as they headed to start the Marble League at one of their best events, the 5-meter dash. The Hazers were immediately put to the test as they faced the Savage Speeders and Crazy Cat's Eyes, 2 of the best racing teams in the league. Most teams would be intimidated by this. The Hazers weren't.
Themselves at hosting and the possibility of coming away with Marble Olympics gold. Savage Speeders, are they going to live up to their name? No, look at the inside. They're going to be beaten down at the line.
This huge win sent the Hazers to the semifinals, where once again, they weren't done.
Midnight Wisps and Oceanics. And the Hazers get off to a lead. Watch down below, though. Are they going to be able to hold it? Yes, they will.
Unfortunately, it just wasn't quite enough. The Hazers fell just short in the finals, but they finished silver in their first event in the Marble League. The Hazers were off to a great start, and they kept it going in the ski jump. These 2 silvers sent the Hazers to the top of the standings. Yes, they actually won 2 silvers before winning their first bronze. However, 2 bad events later, the Hazers were in 4th. Once again, they needed to step it up. With Hazy and Smoggy both already having participated in individual events, the Hazers turned to Misty to participate for the speed skating event. And Misty couldn't have done better.
Fact. He's ahead of Marble Olympics record time. 15.64. 2 turns to go. Now over at 10th, nearly 2 tenths. Will Misty from the Hazers reset the Marble Olympics record? Yes, he will. 30.34. And that is...
Misty had done it. She broke the record that was set in previous heat by Rapidly and sent the Hazers to the top of the standings. Here's the thing, though. In a perfect story, that would have won the Hazers the championship with one of the most legendary performances in Marble League history, but due to a late season slump, It only allowed the Hazers 5th place heading into the last event. And despite making nearly perfect passes, the Midnight Wisps won the championship for a reason. With the championship on the line, Wispy made a perfect pass on the Raspberry Racers, an incredible comeback against the Savage Speeders, and then ran away with it in the finals, which ultimately resulted in them winning the whole championship as the Hazers went down swinging. But the Hazers are still competing at the top level today. So the moral of this story is never stop believing in yourself, especially when you can do things like this under an insane amount of pressure. Thank you for watching.